of sponsorship, but she often visited the nursing home to see Nurse Seol. After discovering this, Eunha couldn't help but become suspicious of Miyeon's identity, so she had her congressman husband send a private detective to investigate Miyeon's identity. At this time, Miyeon thought of a key person, the wealthy lady Yoon Young who gave birth the same day. The next day, she invited Yoon Young to do charity work at the nursing home together. They happened to run into Nurse Seol, who was out for a walk. When Nurse Seol saw Yoon Young, she quickly covered her face with her hands. She became very agitated and kept asking Yoon Young for forgiveness. Yoon Young and Miyeon were extremely puzzled, so Miyeon gently comforted Nurse Seol and asked her who really did the bad thing. Hearing this, Nurse Seol looked at Miyeon with eyes full of fear, but she still slowly raised her hand and pointed to the opposite wall. Everyone looked back and saw Eunha's photo hanging there. Miyeon, combined with Nurse Seol's abnormal behavior, guessed Eunha must be hiding a shocking secret, and this secret was related to Yoon Young too. At this time, Eunha received news that Yoon Young had gone to the hospital. She angrily found the director and demanded to know why she let others approach Nurse Seol, ordering her to quickly drive them away. Then Eunha went to discuss countermeasures with her husband. They both agreed that Nurse Seol was now a time bomb and couldn't be kept at that nursing home anymore. They decided to transfer Nurse Seol overnight and send her to a remote island to fend for herself. After receiving Eunha's call, the director began packing Nurse Seol's luggage. Little did she know that Nurse Seol's consciousness had somewhat recovered. That night, Nurse Seol carefully opened the room door and escaped. The nursing home's alarm suddenly sounded. Miyeon and Eunha both received news of Nurse Seol's escape and drove over. At this time, Nurse Seol had run to the woods behind the hospital, stumbling around looking for a way out. She finally reached the road. Just then, a car suddenly appeared behind her. Fortunately, Miyeon found her before Eunha and quickly helped her into the car and took her home. In the rush, no one noticed the scarf Miyeon had given Nurse Seol had fallen to the ground. Not long after they left, Eunha and her husband also drove over. Finding Miyeon's scarf on the ground, Eunha quickly guessed Miyeon had taken Nurse Seol away. This made her even more eager to know Miyeon's true identity. Then Eunha's husband discovered through investigation that the woman now using the alias Kelly had served 1 year in detention for unpaid rent when she was young. Coincidentally, Miyeon, with whom they had deep grudges, also lived in the same cell, and the two were close as sisters. Hong In-cheol immediately told Eunha about this. Then the two recalled a series of bad things that happened to their family all occurred after Kelly appeared, making them suspect Kelly was taking revenge for the deceased Miyeon because of her good relationship with Miyeon. But under Hong In-cheol's probing, Miyeon firmly denied it, claiming she didn't know anyone named Miyeon. Then Hong In-cheol found a woman who had lived in the same cell with Miyeon and showed her a photo of Miyeon for identification. After looking at it, the woman said the person in the photo didn't look like the Kelly she knew but looked like Miyeon. Hong In-cheol was shocked on the spot. Miyeon had died in a fire 30 years ago. Could a dead person come back to life? The more Hong In-cheol thought about it, the more chills ran down his spine. The only possibility was that the person who died in the fire from the beginning wasn't Miyeon. Hong In-cheol immediately went home and asked his wife if she remembered what Miyeon looked like. But it had been over 30 years, and Eunha couldn't remember what Miyeon looked like at all. To find out if the current Kelly was Miyeon, Eunha planned to have Miyeon and Haejun do a paternity test. So she went to Miyeon's house. As soon as she entered, she saw Miyeon coming out. Eunha was almost scared to death. To prevent Miyeon from noticing anything unusual, Eunha excused herself to use the bathroom and secretly took Miyeon's toothbrush and hair from a comb. Then she found an excuse to